Lori here. It's Thanksgiving Day and I'm about to start a new reading vlog. I am officially wearing my new Christmas shirt, which I've been wearing recently, but this is officially the time that I can wear it for the next month and I'm super excited. It's all I want for Christmas is my Hogwarts letter. I just finished The Mortal Coil by Emily Suvada. If you want to see my reading thoughts about that, go check out my previous reading vlog that was posted like last week. I'm going to start this reading vlog. I honestly don't know how long this reading vlog is gonna go. I normally like my reading vlogs to be about 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm definitely in the mood to read something totally different. So I'm gonna pick up a fairy tale retelling that I got it at BEA, and it's The Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kimmerer. This book does come out in January. And this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, I think. This less compulsively readable retelling of Beauty and the Beast reclaims the author of Bridget Kimmerer's good reads of fantasy romance perfect for fans of Marissa Meyer, which I'm really excited about. And I don't really know much about it, but it once seemed so easy to Prince Raym, the heir of Umberfall. Cursed by a powerful interest to repeat the autumn of his 18-year over and over, he knew he could be saved if a girl fell for him. But that was before he learned that at the end of each autumn he would turn into a vicious beast hell-bent on destruction. That was before he destroyed his castle, his family, and every shred of hope. Nothing has ever been easy for Harper, with her father long gone, her mother dying, and barely holding the family together while constantly underestimating her because of her cerebral palsy. She learned to be tough enough to survive. When she tries to save someone else in the streets of Washington, D.C., she's instead sucked into Raheem's cursed walls. A prince, a monster, a curse. Harper doesn't know where she is or what to believe, but as she spends time with Raheem in this enchanted land, she begins to understand what's at stake. And as Raheem realizes Harper is not just another girl with charm, his hope comes flooding back. The powerful forces are standing against Umberfall, and it will take more than a broken curse to save Harper, Raheem, and his people from utter ruin. I haven't read a fairy tale retelling in so long. I love dual point of view novels. I really love the Beauty and the Beast story. So I'm going to start this and I'm going to watch some Good Doctor on ABC. And I will be sure to update you guys tonight if I make any substantial progress. But yeah, I'm really excited to start this. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I did actually go Black Friday shopping with my mom. We went to Barnes & Noble. We went to the Strand. And we did a lot of book shopping for my friends, which I cannot show you in a haul because they might watch these videos and I do not want to spoil them. But I did spend a lot of money at Barnes & Noble. So Barnes & Noble got a lot of my money today, but it was all awesome. And I'm so happy that I was able to start my Christmas shopping. And I did actually make a lot of progress on A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I'm on page 82 and I'm loving this book. Really, really enjoying it. It's just so easy to read. And it's one of the books that, like, you don't want to put it down. Like, I could literally spend all day reading this if I wanted to. I can't right now because I have to do some grading, but hopefully tonight I can really this book is, like, close to it's, like, 450 pages. So it's very, very big, but it's super big print, too. But it's just really easy to get into. I really am liking it. Basically follows these two characters. You get both point of views. Harper is a girl that is from our time, or like, Washington, D.C., and she is basically a lookout for her brother who's doing some illegal things, we'll say that. Some illegal things. And she basically sees this guy come in, is basically gonna kidnap this girl, and she comes in to take her place or to stop it, and she winds up getting taken instead. And she winds up going to this other world with Prince Raheem, who is basically the beast. And he is dealing with a curse, and when his curse turns, he becomes a beast that kills everyone in his path. And there is a curse that they're trying to break. I assume it's like very similar to Beauty and the Beast, but they haven't said it straight out yet. But I really like their dynamics, and it's Prince Raheem, Harper, and then there's another character, Gray, who is the leader of the king's army, but he's the only person left because everyone else has died. And I'm really liking it. It's a really easy read, and I'm just really want to read more of it. So hopefully I'll get to read a little bit more of it tonight, but I am going to go do some grading. because it's parent-teacher conferences. But it was so nice to go shopping and get some fun stuff. And hopefully I will get to do a little bit more crafting and reading today. But I will definitely check back in when I get to those things. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, Lori here. It is about 8 o'clock. I spent the day watching a lot of Christmas movies and Christmas crafting, but towards the end of the day, I did make some progress, and I am now on page 204 of A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kimmerer. I'm loving these characters. These characters are so interesting and so compelling. I definitely like this as a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's probably one of the better Beauty and the Beast retellings I have seen. I love this world. This world is so rich. It's there's three main characters in this book. There's the Prince Raheem, there's Harper, and then there's Gray. And those dynamics, at least from the onset, reminded me a lot of the first couple of books in the Thorn of Glass series. The relationship between Kai, Kale, and Selena. At least I think that those are the names. I'm gonna read that book, so I'll make those names correct by the end of this video probably. But they're like very similar to that dynamic, and I love that dynamic. So I'm really liking it. It's definitely not like a copy, but those relationships just are really clear. And I'm really liking it. I think it's such a fun read. It's like I wouldn't say I'm flying through it, but it feels like I'm reading it at like a quicker pace, and whenever I'm not reading it, I'm thinking about it, which is good. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully read a lot more tonight. I'm probably not gonna update again, because I'm gonna watch some BookTube, prepare for the 'Tis the Season-a-thon, which I'm participating in, and see what holiday reads they're reading. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a small catch up. I should be able to check in tomorrow. I will definitely be able to check in tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to check in Tuesday, but I will try. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow and let you guys know what has gone on with Cricket Kingdom and A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, Lori here. I'm back. It's Sunday morning, and I just spent a lot of time walking to town, so I did actually make some progress on Cricket Kingdom. I think I had like 2 hours left in that audiobook. I'm really liking it better. This book I'm definitely enjoying a lot better than Sixth of Crows. I'm just liking all the characters. I'm loving all their dynamics. I definitely want to reread this series at like a later date when I'm not like pressed for time. But I'm really enjoying this. So hopefully I'll get to finish this definitely before the end of the month. And I'll talk about that in my wrap up. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Also, on the way home, it's fine. It's not as cold as it's been, so I was able to physically read on the way home. And I'm now on page 180 for A Curse So Dark and Lonely. This book is almost 500 pages. My goal is to just finish this by the end of the week, so I can call this a November book. It's huge and it's massive, but that's definitely my plan of attack. I have to do some crafting today, but I really hope to at least read another 100 pages in this today, and that's what I will hopefully do tonight. But yeah, and I do have a couple of things to do this week that like make me stay at work longer. So hopefully on my commuting I can read this, and when I'm on the subway I can listen to Six of Cricket Kingdom and be done. Those are my two big plans. But yeah, I just wanted to give a small update. I'm going to go fill my November TBR and my December TBR, all that fun stuff. And you guys will see those videos later, and I will talk to you guys later tonight. Bye. Hey guys, Laura here. I'm back. I just got home from work. And I actually did get some reading done today. I'm on page 296 of A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kimmerer. I'm really liking this book. This world is so rich, and I'm just loving it. It is like getting colder here, and this book is set kind of in like a winter climate for parts of it. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the relationship between Harper and Wren so much. I'm loving Gray's character, and I'm hoping maybe in future books, which I think this is definitely at least a duology for the moment, we'll even get his perspective. And I'm liking it. I'm really enjoying it. I get up to a part where I think the game might change a little bit, which is so interesting. I also have like an hour left in Cricket Kingdom, which I was reading on my subway rides. It is pouring raining outside, like pouring. I am so wet and so gross. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Bookstagram photos, and I'm just going to read. Tomorrow is parent-teacher conferences, which means unless something really bizarre happens, I probably won't update tomorrow, but I will definitely update Wednesday. And yeah, so I just want to give you guys a little bit of a check-in. I might check in later tonight if I make a lot of progress on this book. But if not, I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, Lori here. It's Wednesday. I did not update yesterday because I had parent-teacher conferences all day. I've been a little bit off the past couple of days just because yesterday was just like a little bit crazy and today was a little bit chaotic. But I did make some progress on Across the Dark and Lonely. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are probably my most stressful day teaching. I have a lot of difficult classes, so it's just a little bit more challenging those days. But I did make some progress on Across the Dark and Lonely, and I actually literally only have like 70 pages left in this book. I really hope to finish it tomorrow. I might actually try to read a little bit more tonight. The way that my job works is I am a hired theater teacher through the DOE, but for the after school program that I'm doing, I have to get hired through another organization to run that. So I have a lot of paperwork to do and like a lot of like errandy stuff. So I was doing that before, so I didn't get to do my prep stuff, but hopefully I can finish this by tomorrow. That's my goal. I'm going to read a little bit more tonight and hopefully I can finish this. I'm so close to the end. I'm still really liking it. It's definitely a longer story. It's definitely like a slow burn romance, which I do like. I think the world is definitely the highlight of this book, and it's very hard to predict. I know this book is a sequel, so I'll be curious to see where book 2 goes and like what's the dynamics. But yeah, I will definitely check you guys up in a little bit later tonight or tomorrow when I come home from work. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, it's Lori here. I'm checking back in. I had a very complicated week at work this week, which is why this reading vlog is a little bit shorter. What I'm hoping to do is to finish this reading vlog tomorrow and then start my Tis the Season-a-thon, which starts on Monday, and have a whole reading vlog based around that, which I'm really excited about. But I did wind up finishing Across the Dark and Lonely. If you go check out my reading wrap up for November, this book is in it. I actually really like this. I think I definitely love this book as a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I really love the world. I love the dual characters that we got. It was just such like an engaging read. This book is just over 450 pages and I just really liked it. I read it at a really quick pace. I thought that the pacing in this book in the middle was a little bit slow and in the end definitely a lot like just rushed. But I really did like it. I really loved both characters. I loved the world that we met. I loved the pace. The pacing was the only thing I had a little bit of a problem with. But I thought that normally when you read books like this, The Beauty and the Beast, it tends to become like a very, very abusive relationship. I did not see that in this relationship, which I really, really liked. So I did finish this. And then because I knew I was going to have to start some Christmas books, I wound up picking up a book from my December TBR, and it's Comics Will Break Your Heart by Faith Erin Hicks. This book, I am already like 130 pages in, and it is just over 300 pages. But it's basically about this girl named Miriam, and her grandfather was basically helped create this this superhero like world, and he was the artist. But when his grandpa lost the rights to it, kind of started a lot of drama in the family. It's about to be summer. She works at this store. When this boy comes in, she realizes that it is the boy that basically stole the rights from her family. So it's definitely going to be like a Romeo and Juliet inspired retelling, but I'm really liking it. It's super cute. It deals with like other issues like friendship, moving on, but it does have a very they're talking a lot about Comic-Con. You get both point of views as well, which I'm really, really liking. And I'm really liking the male point of view as well. It's just a really, really fun read. I really hope to finish this tonight. I got hired to do another job, like connected to my job. So there's a lot of trainings I have to read and, well, listen to. So I'm going to read while I'm doing that. Hopefully make some progress on that. I have to do a bunch of blog stuff this week, so I'm going to prep that stuff as much as I can. But I will check back in when I'm on to reading, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, Lori here. I'm back. It's Sunday, and I did actually make some more progress on Comics Will Break Your Heart. This reading vlog is definitely going to be a little bit shorter because I want to do a Tis the Season-a-thon reading vlog, which will start tonight when I'm finished with this. It's definitely a Romeo and Juliet retelling, which I'm loving. I'm really liking both characters. It's just a fun book. I love how it's dealing with the fandom side of things, but also like real life issues. It's definitely inspired by Romeo and Juliet. That's so obvious, but I'm just liking it. It's just a super fun read. It's hit the climax where now normally these books go through a normal sequence and they've hit a part that I'm excited to see how the story winds up and if we will get a happily ever after. I will definitely check back in when I'm done because I have about 23 pages left, so I'll check back in a bit. Bye. Guys, Lori here. I'm back. I did wind up finishing Comics Will Break Your Heart by Faith Erin Hicks. I thought this book was really cute. It just was cute. It didn't like blow my mind, but I really liked it. I gave it like 4 stars. It basically followed this girl named Miriam and Weldon, and they are on two opposite sides of a family long feud. Miriam's grandfather helped start a comic book company. He was the drawer, and Weldon's grandfather was the writer. But they had a big falling out, and Miriam's family got cut out of all the profits for this comic book run, and their paths wind up unexpectedly crossing one spring into summer. And some hilarity, drama, and Romeo Juliet hijinks occurs. I found this book to be so adorable. It doesn't come out until January. I got this at New York City Comic Con, and I really thought it was just such a fun read. I finished it in like a day or 2 days. It was just really, really cute. If you're looking for books kind of like Fangirl, I mean, not Fangirl. Well, Fangirl or like Geekerella. I loved Geekerella. I think I loved Geekerella a little bit more, but I really liked this. It was really cute. And I thought it definitely dealt with like interesting issues. It dealt with like moving away from home, which is something that I experienced when I was like in high school. Um the changing of friendship dynamics, the impact of your family's like history on your life and how that can really mess with you sometimes, and just a lot of other little things. It was just a really, really fun read, and I just really liked it. So I gave this book like 4 stars. If you liked Geekerella and Fangirl and just want another fandom themed book, I would highly recommend you check this out when it comes out in January from Roaring Books. I think it's a imprint of Fierce Reads. I really liked it. I'm gonna end this reading vlog here because I know it's a little bit shorter than my normal reading vlogs. This week was chaotic. I'll say that. But I am doing the Tis the Season-a-thon. It does start tomorrow. I'm going to read for it tonight, though. I have a bunch of stuff to read, so I'm going to start tonight. But I just wanted to finish this reading vlog and tell you guys what I have been reading. And yeah, I will see you guys later for my Tis the Season-a-thon reading vlog. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Or talk to you guys for my next reading vlog. Bye.